Hey, hello again. Hey guys, question I see on a regular basis on the Facebook pages for Expediters that I'm on is concerning asking about the rewards programs at the truck stops, how to use them, how to get your showers, things of that nature. So I'm going to talk on that today. I'm going to talk only about the two big ones, which is the Pilot Flying J and the TA Petro. These are the two cards for either place you should get. The professional driver card for Pilot Flying J, the Ultra One Expediter card, which is the green card for the TA Petro. The Pilot Flying J, you go inside. They're usually, I don't know if they're sitting behind a counter because I've had mine for quite a while, but when I got mine, there's an island out in the store, sort of like where you get gift cards and things of that nature, and you'll see the Pilot Flying J cards, the rewards card. You'll see the one that says professional drivers. They also have like RV drivers, preferred customer, things of that nature. You want to get the professional driver. If you don't see it, just go to the cashier, ask them, they'll get it for you. Bam, you're good to go. I don't recall for sure, but I believe you at some point got to go to the kiosk and set everything up via your, set up your email to it, attach your email and all that good stuff so that you receive all your points and perks. But once you get your card and once you set it up through the kiosk, it's all real simple. You'll call in, there's an 800 number on the back. You'll call in just to make sure that they've got your card activated and to where you're getting your shower credits. Mine wasn't I was getting my shower credits, but I wasn't getting my points per gallon because with both rewards cards, you'll get 1 point per gallon of fuel. With the Pilot Flying J, you're going to get a half a credit per 14 gallons of gasoline put into your tank. So it doesn't matter if you stop and get 28 gallons at one time, it's still going to be a half credit. The process of using their card, when you pull up to the pump, you'll put in your payment method. Then it'll ask for you to swipe your rewards card. You just swipe your rewards card, pump your gas. Once you're done, get your receipt. Don't get a receipt. But once you're done and that transaction's over, you should be able to go to your app and open up your app, and those points and your half credit should be added on to your account already. You also get 1 point per dollar spent inside Pilot Flying J. As of now, I don't know if that's going to be a continued thing, but it's something they're doing right now, and that's new. So I don't know if it's only a promotional thing or if that's going to be a long-term deal there. But yeah, you'll get a point per gallon and a point per dollar spent inside the store. So that's how you earn your points with them. Now this is the app. Again, I'm hoping you can see this. But if you see right there, it shows me how many shower credits I have. This right here is your coffee or fountain drinks. Every 9, you'll get a free one. This right here is keeping track of your point total. So, as I said, it's pretty simple to read. Once you pump, your points will add, your half credit will add, and it updates immediately. So that's a quick look at that Pilot Flying J app. I'm going to pull up to the pump, and I'm going to get some gasoline here at the Pilot, and then we'll check out the app again and see if everything updates as quickly as I said it would. If you just seen there, got the 3 cents off per gallon, which is what you'll get. I don't know again if that's just a promotion or if that's what they're going to be doing long term. Now, as you can see, I just got done pumping my gas. I now have a full credit. I now have 1,084 points. So the points were added on immediately. The half credit was added on immediately. And as I said, about the 3 cents off per gallon. Customer service, they told me that you have to have your app open. Now this is your TA app. To look at your point balance, go there. And you see I have 0 shower credits, 566 points currently that I can use. Keeps track of your year-to-date points, and the previous year's points. And you can go back go back, then you go to site, and through here, like this is going to show me what's within 50 miles. Navigate through here, they got within 100 miles. This will have all the locations. Then you can also put on whatever interstate you're traveling along. It'll pull those up. You can pick which state you're in. And picked the wrong one there, huh? And then, you know, over here it tells you how many miles away it is. If you tap on it, you can then see what kind of amenities they have and services, restaurants they have there. That's just a quick look at this app. I'm going to do a second chance swipe.
Order or not, that's why I call. And when I get card numbers off, are they available? They are. And then. Is this from a Shell gas station?
It's from a TA or Petro, whichever one. The location ID's on it.
That one says welcome to Shell, though.
This is a Shell receipt.
Yeah, there's you guys have locations that have Shell. You guys have BP. You guys have Valero.
Hi, I'll be right here.
Well, where's the receipt number on this bad boy?
If it doesn't say receipt number, it'll be authorization code.
Okay, this thing I've ever seen. What's your truck number?
133.
Thank you. And then wanted to fax these ones in. You'll need to keep that.
What do I need to keep this for?
To put my card number on the fax with it, so that they know who it's pertaining to. Put it on
You
my
want me to
account.
fax every single one of these over?
Yeah, if you put them on like put them on a copy or something, make a copy of them, and then just fax them as a page.
Now, you want me to fax a copy of this over?
Well, you could just like on one of the pages, you could just put like my name and then card number written on it if you want.
I can fax from my scanner, so I'm
Okay,
just
then
gonna
yeah,
fax
that's
it
fine.
from there.
Okay.
So I'll put it in one of the
That's fine.
batches, okay? Because I'm gonna charge you for every copy I make too, so I do that.
Well, I'm not going to get charged for them. That's the thing. Corporate takes care of it as far as the
But
store.
I can charge you right now.
But I don't get charged for it. That's what I'm saying. Where we was told by corporate to
$11
whenever we
now
fax
it
them
went
that
up.
there's no charge.
What's hard?
We was told by corporate that if we fax them, there's no charge to us. Corporate, TA, customer service.
Yeah, this is, it's
You're
TA
not
Lodi,
gonna
but
get
it's
charged
the
for these
bill address.
faxes?
Correct.
Who told you that?
I just told you, customer service, supervisor, customer service.
I have to be told that.
Well, I mean, we can call them.
She's my AGM. You can talk to her about
Well,
it.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, then you guys can figure that out amongst you.
That's fine.
When were you told this by customer service?
Whenever I began having all these issues about redeeming these points, because the process, we can't swipe our card at the pump. There's no way to do it for the Expediter, the green Expediter card. So in order to redeem our points, we either have to do a second chance swipe, or they said we can fax them in, and there's no charge to us when we fax them. And I talked with either Matt or Carol, supervisors at customer service headquarters.
Okay.
Well, that's just like you would think that at all their locations,
I'll
you
go
would.
ahead and not charge you, and then
I mean, this is the problem that I've had with it is attendants like her. This is the problem why I'm just redeeming the rest of my receipts, and I'm not even using this place no more because of like that, having to get an attitude with redeeming our points because we can't swipe our card at the pump like the big trucks can. So then we have to come in here and do this. Yes, you did. No, you've got a little bit of an attitude doing it.
well, it's just we weren't told that we weren't supposed to charge you guys fax.
I understand.
So, I mean,
If I
it's
don't
new
get
to-
someone their way, I have an attitude. That's what I always get told.
Why?
But I'm not gonna charge you for your fax.
Well, I know you're not. It doesn't matter. I mean,
But see, the breakdown is we weren't told we're not supposed to charge for
I understand that. That's just like when I call in, when I've originally started calling in about this issue. The attendants aren't being told. You know how many attendants and I go up to and I say I need to do second chance swipe? They look at me like a deer in the headlights. They have no clue what I'm talking about. They'll flat out tell me they don't even have it. Then you got to get a manager, and they sure do. So that's the issue with it. So there's a lot of things that don't get told to all the stores. Okay, so I went in and you heard the whole conversation. So the 3 that I got second chance swiped, those transactions are on there. 24 to 26 to 28. They've been added immediately. I also had faxed in 12 receipts. I called corporate customer service and talked to them about the issue I just had. They received the fax. They're going to start putting the points on, 50 points per day, starting tomorrow, so that I can get a shower per day. Now, what you heard in that conversation, that's what you go through on more than one occasion. There's no way that I'm going to pay to use the rewards program. I mean, that don't make no fucking sense. So anyhow, called into corporate again, explained once again what the problem is, and that leads me to if you give me a choice of whether I'm going to use Pilot Flying J or TA Petro. When I first came out, I was extremely loyal to TA Petro. Did pretty much 99.9% of my gas stops were TA Petro. My highest point total for a year, which on that app, if you notice on the app, like I told you, it shows you the year to date and then the prior years. My highest point total was like 9,700 some odd points, which that's gallons. That's 1 point per gallon, which equals up to about $19,000 worth of fuel if you do it at $2 per gallon, which it's higher than that overall, but just for simplicity's sake, we're going to go with $2 a gallon. Last year, spent nearly $15,000. This year, as you've seen, I only had like 2,800 points because I started using Pilot Flying J. So much simpler, less hassle, because there are times out here when you're tired and aggravated and then you got to go in and deal with that stuff. And if you want to take the time each time to go in and go through that, and doing expediting, there's times where our delivery time is very tight. So going in and spending 10 to 15, 20 minutes per stop, per receipt, to go in and take care of it a receipt at a time, sometimes you're going to do at least 2 fuel stops. So that's 40 minutes, anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour to a half hour that you're going to waste that is valuable for sleep. I mean, that is very valuable in what we do. So I've called customer service about this over and over and over, and they have zero plans or intent to make it to where we can swipe our card at the pump as the big trucks can. They're not doing it. They don't care to do it. It's basically we jump through the hoops to use the rewards program or don't use it. That's the bottom line it comes down to. That was the last major conversation I had with the manager, or supervisor rather, at customer service by the name of Matt. If everybody that uses TA Petro that has a problem would call in, maybe we'd have a better chance of getting them to do something. But I don't think very many people take the time to call in and do this. It needs to be done. If it doesn't, people, they're not going to change shit. Their bread and butter is the big trucks, not us vans. There's not a ton of us vans. But to us, as I said, to spend $15,000 and $19,000 a year on gas, and I have to go through what you just heard me go through, I mean, that's bullshit. I'm not going to do it. It's just, it's a matter of principle now. I mean, I had gotten to the point where I can work all this. I know how the second chance swipe works. I know how everything works. I know that it'll eventually get done. I can do it on my free time when I'm not in a hurry, things like that. But why should I? If I can use the Pilot Flying J, pull right up, swipe my card, my stuff goes immediately onto the app, why worry about it? There's not that big a difference in the shower usage. You get a couple extra towels with the TA Petro showers, and some of the TA Petro showers, the room itself is bigger and nicer, but overall, they function. You get a mirror, you get a sink, you get a toilet, you get a shower, you get a washcloth and 2 towels. So the difference between showers isn't that big a deal to have to go through that kind of shit. I'm the type of person, if I use a rewards program or a service or whatever, I want to be made like I mean something to you, like I'm valued. That's the purpose in a rewards program, is to reward you for using their service or their place, or spending your money there. And I'm not feeling that, so I've totally boycotted using the TA and Petro as far as gasoline. To spend time at and to chill out at, TAs and Petros I prefer. But for the rewards programs, getting points and showers, Pilot Flying J, hands down. There'll be people that'll be, oh, I'm okay with doing what I'm doing, this is okay, but you're going to see the majority of people use Pilot Flying J, and I would continue doing it if I didn't go through that conversation that I went through, to where they made me feel like I mean nothing. That's just bullshit. I'm not on that shit. So I'll take my $18,000, $15,000 a year on gas, and I'll spend it somewhere that makes me feel like I matter to them. So that's my point of view on it. Everybody's got their own. That pretty much sums it up. TA Petro, fuck them. Anybody out there use them, give me your feedback. Any questions on how to use their program, I can answer pretty much any question you got on the expediting green card. With that, I'm gonna get the fuck up on out of here. I'm gonna go home, chill out, wait for a load, and hopefully this video was worth the shit to you, helps you out, gives you a little bit of information. Please comment, ask questions, any questions whatsoever. Any information that I can give you about being out on the road as far as doing the expediting or anything like that, please comment so I can reply to you. As far as the showers go, I also do the Planet Fitness now, and they offer showers. You got the black membership, so you get a shower anywhere across the country for that too. So that even makes TA Petro even that much less appealing now. So yeah, to hell with them. But until next time, bye.